TikTok keeps telling me that I need to stream on TikTok again. It's not gonna be tonight. Hey, and we can hear you. Mm-hmm. Yep. She sounds loud to me. Not like overly loud, but like I can hear it loud. There's just... Yeah. And I have her volume on... Well, it's on full, 100%. She muted again. She said, fuck y'all. Damn. That's so weird. I heard her clear as day. I don't think he heard your little quip to him. It's not as fun when you talk shit and he can't hear you. It's probably for the better, but it's because everybody's supposed to be muted on the starting soon screen. I actually have you all physically unmuted right now, so I can hear it, because normally the volume is handled strictly through video. Well, as soon as Sin gets back, we'll start doing a recap, and then we'll get Christina ironed out here, too.
I think we're starting now.
Yeah. Ooh, went live just in time to see the smooch.
Lovin's.
The schmooch. Oh, hey, what we got going on here? I don't think that's what's supposed to be showing, but that's what's showing.
The map?
The last fight that we had.
Well, yeah, because we're still in the tiny time.
Well, shouldn't we? Okay. Well, guess what? It's gone now.
Okay.
It's gone now. Hi. We're having some technical issues here. We're trying to push through. We don't have Christina on video tonight, but we kind of have her on audio. So I have a stand-in, a big Luna as a stand-in. And if she talks, the Luna will talk. I'm testing out a concept here. but yeah, so this is episode 20 of Aetheria, and it's on a random ass night. It was kind of planned, but not really.
It was, hey, we're
We
doing
had like a
this.
24-hour notice.
Yeah,
We're doing this. If you're there, congratulations. If you're not, oh well.
Yeah. So we're here, and if you're hearing this, congratulations. So yeah, I think Megan was gonna do recap because Megan seemed like it was like already there, like you knew what was going on.
It's almost like I just finished watching a vast majority of it.
Perfect. So you take it away.
I will do my best. Alrighty, right. So, last session opened up with the crew just about to get a move on for their day. And they did a day's worth of traveling that was mostly uneventful until they came beside a lake to rest for the evening yet again. Meanwhile, while they had that nice peaceful day, Vitolian, who had just been whisked away by his goddess, had appeared in a black void where he could feel nothing around him. Until finally vision came to him, looking down at Celestia, the central hub, basically just ruins. And at the very center, a crater with corpses of seekers and civilians alike. The elders on their knees, some with weapons to their backs or throats. And in the center, atop the carnage, Victor, surrounded by 4 gems floating around him and Sable above him. Energy flowing from the corpses / individuals trying to escape and crawl away to Sable and down into Victor. The sky, a rainbow of colors matching with the stones and the elements. And suddenly, black wings sprout from Victor and a blood-red mist. He clenches his fist and the stones gather around his wrist, and Sable falls. And a woman with blonde hair and blue eyes appears in front of him. He says, "Aetheria, is that you?" And that's when Vitolion snaps back to where everyone else is, as dawn is starting to arrive and people are just beginning to stir. Lumino gestures for him to be quiet because the others are still sleeping, and Vitolion simply nods before the others start waking up, and he explains all that he saw. Tears stream down Sable's face as she says, "So he can bring Mom back?" Of course, Vitolion's like, "I don't even know if that was your mother," and he didn't seem quite sure either since he was asking if it was her, and it cost your life and the lives of countless others, and the floating isles falling back to the surface, and the destruction of everything your mother ever worked for. And Lumino's like, "So, like, should we just kill her? Like, she's kind of the key to the whole thing. And Vitolion ends up saying no, just because she's the key doesn't mean she deserves to die. And everybody seems to agree with that, doing their best to try to explain to Lumino why the answer is no, don't do that. And then a strong sense of danger rushes over them while they're explaining what the hell we're doing by this lake. And, strong sense of danger rushes over Lumino himself. He pulls out his axes, and everybody else is like, whoa, what? Starts pulling out their weapons and looking around, but Sable's just wrapping up camp, like, not too extremely bothered, says that this is the feeling that comes over you when Andrew uses his gift to appear somewhere that he has been before, and it is likely that he brought their sister, whose name is escaping me?
Ashley.
Okay, I was gonna say Amanda, but that felt wrong.
She
Ashley.
does pop up like, I'm Amanda.
You're muted.
I am not.
Okay. We start moving down the river because Peach was told that whatever is destroying the food nearby or taking it, excuse me, was by the river, and that was the only lead they had. Basically, we're just gonna get a move on, because not much else to do other than keep moving, because we know that Ashley and Andrew are on the move and hunting us actively. And so we follow this river. Some tracks are noticed across the river. We cross said river. Not Vitolion. Ignis flying over the river because he's fucking cool and shit.
Because fuck water.
Because fuck the water. Everybody else has to ride horses through or swan dive into it like Peach and breaststroke across.
Even though, didn't it come up to like everybody else's shins?
Sort of. I think it was like horse shins, so probably our knees.
Yeah, because I rode the horse across.
Yeah.
It worked.
Mm-hmm. The marks are in the soil for the tracks are in line with that of gnolls. And we have to explain to, I believe, Peach, Luna, and Lumino that gnolls are humanoid hyenas that are semi-intelligent but extremely violent and will not be reasoned with. Would more likely just go, well, why don't I just kill you and keep doing what I'm doing, than listen to any form of reason. With that in mind, we keep on keeping it on. Eyes peeled. We see some drag marks. The tracks don't seem to go in any one particular way, but Ignis is able to iron down exactly which is the most commonly traveled path. Where all the drag marks seem to head in one general direction, the most commonly traveled path is where Lumino is able to hear some yips in the distance. We continue to make our way there. Find those bitches. Lumino sends the horses off to wait off to the side where we don't have to potentially lose our mounts in a battle. Smart, smart, smart. We fight. Sable does magic shit, which of course is going to alert her siblings to our generalized location. We get rid of the gnolls. That's not a problem anymore. But then I believe Ignis in his head hears Ashley's voice basically chiming into the conversation about what we had just done or heard. And instead of replying in his head to her, he just mentions what he's experiencing to Sable is like, is this something your sister can do? Sure is. We find out what was a tracker or mic that was on us of some sort. And while we are trying to figure out what to do about it, I believe mentally? Do we have somebody with message? Or was it me using the big points for sending? Yes. Ignis is using message to communicate with us back and forth about what to do with it. To keep it moving, Lumino ties it to a stick and says, let's follow the river to hide our tracks. And then places it in the river so the stick follows the flow of the river. And we go the other way. And I know we talked about what happened after that, but boy, did I forget again.
Tiny tent.
Yes,
Tiny hut.
Yeah, we move for a while. Vitolion sets up a tiny hut to ensure we have a safe place to rest for the night. And that's where we ended it.
That sounds right to me.
Also, those animations, Cliff.
Yeah, that's all Heathcliff.
Yeah.
Heathcliff's here!
Heathcliff was doing all of the Streamloots animations, and there was twerking heart booties and twerking Yoshis and yes.
I kind of close absolutely everything while I am doing recaps, so I don't ADHD into another realm, forgetting what the hell I'm trying to recap. So I didn't even realize any of that had happened.
I was listening on my phone and just started seeing stuff flash across the screen. I'm like, oh, what?
Yeah.
Oh.
Buddy.
I had to mute myself because I was laughing too much. Yeah, so that's where we left off, is in the hut, and then
So yeah, we left off tiny hut about to go down. Everyone's up, packed up, and you decided that Sable was gonna do her morning prayers in the hut. As soon as the hut finished, or as soon as her prayers finished, you were gonna drop the hut and get on a move again.
specifically because Lumino stayed outside of the hut and isn't
And
going to
we
see
wouldn't
this little
see
bitch
that.
spring.
Right?
If I'm not mistaken, failed the perception?
I don't know if I rolled a perception, honestly.
Were we heading back to the town we were in originally, or
No, you
did
were
we decide
going.
not to do that?
You're going north left.
North
Go
left,
to the
got it.
teleporter, I think.
This is way too happy music. Although I think I only have happy music for Celestia.
Did I
Yes.
opened
Also
Opus.
happy.
Yeah, you kind of have to click back into Opus once music starts playing, or you don't hear it. That's what I've noticed.
Rio?
Well, no, I opened Opus. I just never logged in. Clicked open. Okay, ADHD.
Screw it, this is good enough. So
We ain't neurotypical around these parts.
The plan is keep moving in the direction of where are you all headed at the moment? Are you going to the teleporter? I know that might not be the best option, someone said, because of the possible seekers that are stationed around each of the hubs.
Right. Yep.
But if you are planning on going instead of back to Celestia proper, you're going to need to go to Ether Spire, which is connected to a hub, to get a ship to go to Luna's Island.
I think we weren't going to go to Luna's Island right away because it's not. We don't want to take the twins to Luna's Island.
Right.
And then so I think we decided we're going to go for the teleporter, make sure we take the full week to get there, and then head into Aetheria and return Sable.
Return her.
We gotta take it back to the returns desk.
We need to return her to the earth.
Meanwhile, Vitolion's just nervous about that half-burned piece of paper that said there was a Seekers meeting in Harmonia.
Okay, so the plan is, at the moment, head in the direction of the nearest hub to you.
Yep.
Okay. So Sable takes a little while longer than everyone inside of the tiny hut. She eventually finishes her morning prayers. She walks out, grabs her supplies, and Ignis, you drop the hut after that.
Do Vitolion. Vitolion has a tiny hut.
Yes, I dropped my tiny hut.
Oh,
Sorry, I was
I'm-
reading what Heathcliff said.
Ignis would not waste one of his precious spell slots on a hut.
one of his
Just say
two or three
two?
spell slots.
2.
Oh yeah, warlock shit.
Yeah. No, I'm sorry. No.
So yeah, Vitolion, you drop the hut. Everyone is back on the remaining horses. You guys all set off. What kind of pace are you at the moment?
Think more of an accelerated pace just to get away from where the prayer was.
Mm-hmm.
Why is Opus so loud?
Because you haven't adjusted it for yourself yet.
It is on 1.
What?
Because you turned up your overall volume, remember?
Thank you.
Yeah.
I still haven't heard Christina.
Yeah, I haven't heard her either.
She said one thing since we started.
I think it's funny that you can hear her perfectly fine. I can barely hear her, and they can't hear her.
No, I can
I'm
hear
eating
her
right now.
Yeah, she talked.
You did?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I heard nothing.
She's louder than anyone
What?
else in the chat.
Yep.
I hear nothing. I can hear you 3.
Oh, no.
Hang on.
Christina.
No, I'm not talking to him right now.
Christina, you can't
What?
laugh. You're laughing. I'm watching Luna laugh. Because I have the Luna character laughing, and you laughing is making Luna laugh, which is making me laugh. No, stop it!
I retry refreshing.
That's great.
I'm gonna try refreshing too, since I don't really hear her. So
All right. Well, they're gone. That means I get to make all the decisions. So we're gonna stop the horses. Oh shit, they're back.
A quick roll for an attack.
Did Megan disappear too?
Megan
won't
is
stop you.
refreshing too.
Okay.
I have returned. Speak, Christina.
She just
Please?
refuses to now.
She probably just put a spoonful of food in her mouth.
I did.
Do you hear, Christina?
I do. She
Yeah.
laughed maniacally, and that was the only sound that came through.
It's so loud.
I don't get to hear Christina.
Good.
Hang on, let me.
Do you have
I
her
have an
muted
idea.
or anything? Like her, like in
Oh.
in video.
Oh.
No, I have tried using the slider.
Hold on.
I'm just going to try this.
You know how like it says unknown user and it has a little speaker thingy next to it? One
Yeah.
of them's on
Yeah.
mute. Does that mean you guys chose to mute?
Did you mute Adam?
It's okay, it's Adam.
I'll be back.
Hold on. How do I fix it?
Clicking on it. Oh, he left again.
You good?
That's the current mood. No.
Oh.
I didn't even get to have a cliff hug today. I was at your house for like 45 minutes or an hour or some shit, and you were sleeping.
I know you didn't come cuddle me.
I'll come spoon next time. Promise.
That's what I did. No, I headbutted him by accident.
You did. Bye, Heathcliff.
She hasn't
No.
said anything yet.
Let a bitch chew.
I need her to like talk like full sentences so I can adjust the threshold slider to make it look like the little character is talking properly. We lost Adam altogether. We're not playing tonight. We're just hanging out.
Right?
It's been fucking 47 minutes of us all in the chair like, what's happening?
We're considering playing tonight.
This is funny.
Cliff, can you hear Adam?
No, I'm gonna have to. If he's back in, let me re-grab his and re-link him.
Okay.
All right. Everybody came in perfect at the start. Like I didn't have to re-link anybody. You're all just here.
So
Alright.
you can hear me now, right?
Yeah.
The reason why you had to relink me is because I just went to Video's website, typed in Aetheria, typed in the password instead of following my bookmark. I still can't hear Christina if they're talking.
She hasn't
Christina
talked
hasn't
yet.
said a thing since you left.
I saw her unmute. That's why I'm like,
Yeah,
ah.
she unmuted and she's just silent.
We're waiting on you, Christina.
I think she's trying to figure out how to unmute people because I think she muted you. But I think
I shouldn't be muted now because I'm a completely new source.
Well, I think she tried to figure it out, but then she might have muted all of us.
She
Oh.
might have.
Do I need to write like a sign that's like, Christina, you're muted on everybody?
I'm waiting for a message or something to come through on my phone. Oh wait, no, she's using her phone for this.
I think the good thing out of all of this is the little caricature thing works, which means I can set it up for Amethyl. And because it goes off of the source of your video, that means that everybody's will operate independently, and I'll only have to update one source still for everything to work.
I think I see a box for Christina now.
Did you not see a box for her before?
No.
Oh.
Is this gonna come in
good, at
mirrored?
least, but we still don't hear
How's
her.
it gonna be mirrored?
No. That was perfect.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's mirrored for me.
Oh no, it's not for us.
Yeah, like I see now. The only thing I saw before was not visible, unknown user.
But
now I
now,
see a boxer.
now the real question is she looking at video to be able to see the camera to even see that she needs to talk?
I was writing it down the first time everyone was talking, and I got mixed up and I wrote her name wrong. I figured that would probably be okay. She's gone. It'd probably be bad to show her that I spelled her name wrong.
Like, we've been married how many years? I'm gonna fucking kick your ass!
In my defense, I don't have to spell out her name a lot. Not something I do on a daily basis.
Give that kitty some scritches for me.
Punch him.
No.
I was talking to
not
Rio.
okay. Oh, yeah. Get him, Rio.
Rio's gonna pop up an uppercut.
We know he
And
will.
all of you.
What?
Okay, so you can hear me again.
Yeah.
Christina's not a box anymore.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna put myself back on.
Christina-
Can
Tina's
you
just-
hear her, though?
No.
Christina, Adam can see your box now.
No.
That's so wrong.
Hey,
But it got you to
There you go.
talk.
I don't think we're gonna
But-
get to play tonight.
I still only have Cliff on here. I see no one else.
there you go. Check Messenger or check Amathil. This is all I see.
Your voice sounds all
I
robotic again, too, by the way.
I can't.
There you
Oh
go.
wait, no, she can't hear me.
Can you hear anybody else but me?
No, I can hear everyone. I can't so before when I normally open video, I can see all of you, but for some reason it's only focused on you. Don't know why.
If
You're
you
welcome.
click on the image, is
Uh-huh.
there in the top right corner what sort of looks like a little plus sign?
Hold on. Go
'Cause
this
it
way,
could
go
just be
this way.
zoomed in on Cliff himself.
That's why I set these up. So it zooms in on me all the time.
So now I have picture in picture.
Yeah,
gotta
Cliff, I don't know
get
if you've
rid of that.
ever seen this before. Look at an Amathil chat. That's all I have.
Okay, what happens if I get rid of this? Okay, that does nothing. So
Not visible, unknown user. And a picture of Sin abusing a cat.
Like,
He's elevated.
if I clicked on that volume button, I can turn up and down the volume for the unknown user, but
okay.
Oh, you know what it might be? This
Are
might
we-
be. It might be the link that I sent you. The features that are on it.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah. Hold on, I gotta.
I'll be right back.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what it is. By default, for some reason, guests can hear others, but can only see the director. Which is a weird option. Like, I'm really curious, like, what the purpose of Video Ninja was. Like, what was the concept when they built it? Okay, I just sent her an updated link again. So I'll have to update her again.
hey, I can hear Christina now.
Hey,
I
she
can't.
sounds clear.
I can hear you at a standard volume.
Yeah, same.
All
All right, back down to 14. Everybody goes.
right, say something again, Christina.
Okay. Hello.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, okay.
Shit, now I gotta reset the threshold to make your mouth move correctly.
And now she's not able to be heard on stream.
Look,
Never
hey,
mind.
Cliff's
Oh, yeah,
gotta
yeah,
work
yeah.
back.
Give Cliff a second. Shit.
Patience here, John. Goddamn.
That's my cup.
The laughing of the fucking characters is the best thing ever. So anyways, people who make decisions in this game, where are we going? How fast are we moving? Are we going to a portal, or what are we doing?
I forgot what the fuck we doing. Are we playing? games?
Currently moving.
We were
Away.
going at an accelerated pace because of the twins behind us, and we want to get away from the location
spot.
of the prayer. And then I believe we are going towards the spire, not the teleporter that's pretty much straight north-left of us.
Yeah.
So, but we're going to take a
assume-
week to get there.
I'd assume probably an elevated pace for at least a half day just to get away
Yes.
from where we were, but it's not like we're riding the horses hard all day.
I'm so pissed off that this stupid bitch decided to pray after we set up a distraction to lure them away from us. So now they know exactly where the fuck we're at again.
I
She's
think
got to pray every day.
the distraction was a few hours before. I think.
Well,
Not
yeah.
like immediately after.
It was 8 hours.
Yeah. So if it worked, they're 8 hours in different directions.
But they could teleport across an entire fucking continent, so now they know exactly
Only
where
the
we are
places
again.
that Andrew's been before.
Yeah.
We're in the middle of the woods.
We need to bury this bitch.
All right, so
I see your logic, but no.
who's leading?
I believe Luna's the one who's good at the woods in this campaign. If she wants to make a survival roll.
Can Christina even use Fantasy Grounds with her current connection?
Well, they're on video with their phone, then on Fantasy Grounds with their computer.
Okay.
So they should be. Christina, give me a survival roll. Now we wait.
Are we gonna get to see stop motion dice again?
No, it actually rolled.
That was bullshit.
Sleight of hand. Survival. Hey, that's even better.
I'm so proud of you.
I misclick. Leave me alone.
Quit stealing shit.
You gotta remember how tiny the screen is.
Yeah. And I
Yeah.
think she's on a fucking trackpad.
Oh, even worse. I get that though.
He's like, I made me a survival roll. Where'd my wallet go?
Okay, so half day at an accelerated pace. You are on horseback, but in the middle of a forest. You make it through most of the day, no problem whatsoever. Lumino's horse seeming really motivated, other horses trailing behind him. Get a little bit more of a longer accelerated pace than you were all planning. Horses didn't really show any signs of slowing for a while. And you make it through the day. No issues whatsoever. No sudden burst of emotions or danger sense, Lumino. No need of any kind of spells or anything from Sable.
I believe we've made it clear to discourage her from casting spells.
We already have a cleric. Please don't do that.
Yeah.
So you make it through your day, set up camp, and I think you all said that no tents or anything like that. You're gonna sleep light so you can get up and going at a moment's notice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Is anyone doing any kind of downtime or anything for this rest? This is Lumino widowing.
I
It's pretty much guaranteed that if we're not doing anything, he's trying.
So I am going to send a sending to my father, but I am figuring out 25 words first.
Okay.
I'm just staring at Sable, just fucking carving up the stick, just staring at her.
This is a brand new one too, right?
Oh yeah, they're all brand new. Every time we stop, it's a new stick. I just grab one and
Okay.
start fucking with it.
Because I think your last one, you were angry and I like just cut it right in half.
Yeah.
Okay. Ignis and Luna, are you guys doing anything for your downtime?
No, I gotta figure out something else I can do. Still.
And I think Luna was practicing with a knife on and off. I don't remember if she's still doing that.
Yeah, no, any downtime that we were having, I was practicing with it.
Okay. Give me an attack roll with your dagger. I believe I have that. Yeah, I have it in your notes. Oh my god. Come on.
The keyboard's comfy.
Okay, you're up to 5 out of 10 on your mastery on that.
Must be nice.
Goddamn fucking cat. Okay. So, not a peep or sound out of anything that sets you all off. For sleeping, is Tiny Hut gonna be put up, or is it going? Yes. Okay.
Stop distracting Megan. They're counting.
So Tiny Hut gets set up. All who want to enter can and sleep in there. I think Lumino's going to be out on his chair, for his foldable chair. Yep. And the sun sets. Everyone starts going to sleep, and inside the tiny hut, Sable sets out her mat and starts to do her prayer.
Is she doing it in the mornings or at night?
Night.
Didn't she
did
do
it in the morning this morning.
But she did it this morning.
Yeah, right at
That's why we immediately took off.
yeah. So she will get a questioning look from Ignis when she starts.
Because
Already?
we want her to do it in the morning so it's not like she's in the same place for 8 hours after a prayer.
Yeah, it was supposed to be right before the crack of dawn.
Okay, I've got the sending that I'm sending to my family.
So Sable will tell you all as you question her. I held off until the morning for everyone's sake, but our first night of travel, I did it at night, and my prayers have always been at night.
I'm so glad I'm not in this fucking hut.
I can continue to try to hold off, but
Perhaps move them to midday so that we don't have to worry about instantly moving or resting for 8 hours afterwards, potentially letting them get closer and closer to us.
I think it was explained that she has to do them at night. I think that was explained.
Yeah, because it was like a moon god or something like that, so it has to be at night. That's why we said right before the sun starts creaking, the last second that they could possibly do it.
So, as she starts her prayer, she stops. Doesn't you don't see the torch above her head or anything like that appear, and she lays on her mat and covers herself up and just goes to sleep.
So I sent the sending that would be heard in Metolion's father's ears.
Do you actually say 25-word reply?
Yes. That was the easiest way to say you can talk back to me, because he only just recently got the ability to use sending.
Okay.
This is going to be the first time his parents have heard him in 6 years.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, he has kept ample distance from Celestia.
– 25-word reply. Sending is a fucking freaky ass spell. Could you imagine just be sitting there and all of a sudden hearing someone you haven't heard from in 6 years' voice just pop in your head?
And then just somehow, without even if you've only met them once, know exactly who it is.
Yeah. And know that you can reply and all that shit.
So throughout the night, there is one moment, Lumino, when your danger sense peaks randomly. Just out of nowhere, no sounds of nature or the wildlife being disturbed, no nothing in your visual or anything like that, but a sudden spark of it goes off.
I mean, if that's the case, then I'll have both axes out and I'll be standing like in front of the door to the hut, kind of with my back facing the door of it.
You said this is in the middle of the night?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna wait. If I see anything or anything happens, I'll like kick the hut, kind of like mule kick it, just like so I don't have to turn around or anything, and I can keep looking forward.
It's too bad it's just an orb that you have the full ability to pass in and out of because you have permissions to.
It's an orb?
Yeah.
I thought it was more like there's an actual entrance.
No.
It is just a solid colored item.
Oh.
So I just picked like base forestish color.
I mean,
You can't see through it from the outside, but those inside can see out. It is not a solid object that one can touch, but those who are not.
Well, then anybody
in it
inside, if you're still
would
awake.
just bounce it off. Yeah.
So you tried
Like,
to
when
kick.
Nell threw the stick at it before, and it just went.
So
Kick
yeah.
inside, just
Yeah,
bam,
if you
kick someone
try
in the
to kick
face.
inside.
If that's the case, then I would stand in front of it, and anybody who is awake would see me standing in front of it. Otherwise, I would just be kind of on high alert.
Ignis, you get a boot to the back.
I ain't perceiving shit though.
We can see through it, the orb, right? In the tiny hut, right?
Yes.
Clear. Okay.
Those inside can see outside.
So, Lumino did kick me. Yes.
Yeah, you
No,
just
no,
got
no.
like a
No,
no.
no. If it's not like an actual hut and it's just an orb, I wouldn't have done that.
Okay.
But basically, anybody, if they're still awake, they would see me standing there with weapons drawn, back facing them, until the feeling goes away.
Besides that one random moment of the danger sense going off, the night is peaceful, and you don't get any more alerts or anything.
Does it like feel like it did when Sable used her prayer?
No.
Okay. Then yeah, weapons drawn. Then when the feeling goes away, I'll still be in high alert. But after a few minutes of not feeling anything, I'll go sit back in my comfy fold-out chair. And then a few minutes later, after that, I'll continue whittling.
Yeah, the feeling that you get is like, it's mainly for noticing like traps and ambushes and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And the feeling that sparks within you when this one goes off, it's like a predator is about to pounce.
Spidey senses.
So that doesn't make it any better. No?
Yep, so you all wake up. Everyone wakes up, starts getting ready. Sable stays inside of the hut, does their morning prayer, and then a few minutes after everyone leaves the tiny hut, she leaves, grabs her stuff, and similar to yesterday, everyone heads off again.
Probably same manner, half rushed for half the day.
So after you go through the first half of the day, you would arrive at a small village. No inn or anything here. A small place that they serve food, but it's like 4 buildings.
I don't see a map then.
No?
Yeah, I had to pull up
No.
a Celestia map myself. But
I don't see the map of this tiny 4-building little village that we're
What?
at.
It's in your mind.
There's no map there. I checked. You said this is after half a day?
Yeah.
so how long have we been riding total now?
Well, this would be
5
like
days.
what? Okay, yeah.
5 days, and we need to be riding at least 7. Okay, so we should be fine.
I mean, unless we have a reason to stop, I don't see why we would stop at this little podunk town.
Yeah.
Unless there's like a
Just
cool,
be on
like,
high alert because there's, strangers about.
Yeah.
And then continue on.
unless
Just my
Peach
thoughts.
or something has an inkling to stop, then
Mhm.
yeah, I don't see why we would.
Agreed. All for keeping on, everybody?
Fine with me.
Okay.
Do any little huts have like keeper flags hanging from them or anything like that?
Nah. So you all you ride past this hut. Everyone give me a perception check.
These are not being nice to me tonight. Damn.
14.
I guess let me do one for Sable too.
Sable noticed me just staring at her the whole fucking ride. No, she doesn't.
Nope.
No, she notices, and that's why she doesn't notice anything else, because she's like, I don't fucking know if I
Ooh.
trust this guy. She fell off her horse.
Now's my chance. Strike while the iron is hot.
Let's see. Okay. I have too many things open.
What are you doing, Sin?
Okay. Yeah, you guys ride past. Notice some of the villagers come out. They like wave you down, or not wave you down, but like just wave and watch you as you ride past. The one villager, the one hut that has like some of the food out on stands and stuff, they kind of like gesture towards their food as you ride past.
The hand up of like, no thank you, when I see you.
Then as you
That
ride
22
past,
get me though.
nothing.
Damn.
Okay. They were stoufy if they were there.
You do notice as you ride past, they don't stop for food or anything like that. Like as you go past one of the buildings, and as you catch sight of him again, he's like flipping you off as you ride past. But that's all you notice.
Okay.
Do I notice that?
You don't.
He's lucky. Be beating this villager up, being like, "Yeah, Sable." Like, why is he saying that? That's weird.
As you guys are riding through the day, Sable keeps looking back to like the rest of the party, and she like keeps contact on Lumino a little bit longer than everyone else every time she looks back and checks on everyone.
I know. I get it.
Anytime we're able to have any form of conversation, Vitolian wants to know what being a cleric is like for literally anyone else. So he's down to have conversations with Sable about that shit.
Yeah, any questions she would answer for the most part.
What is the name of your goddess? Or god?
I have this somewhere, hold on.
I believe in you.
It's Moon Knight.
Like, I don't know. I worship Seluna, so that's why I was like, wait a minute. Something about the moon? Same god?
My god isn't a typical known, or I'm not sure if they were even a god at the time, but their name is Saravan.
Should I have Vitellion roll history or religion or something, or is he not gonna know?
You're not gonna know.
I just wanted to check.
Literally, no one on this world will know.
Nope, that is certainly not a name which I have heard. I worship Seluna, Lady of Silver, Goddess of the Moon.
Has she spoken to you?
I can't quite remember what you said, Sin. If it was like once when I was very young and then never again? Direct speaking? I think it was something like that.
It was never.
Never. Got it. I couldn't remember. No, I've never actually heard from her, but she gives me visions and moves me to other objects of hers.
Oh. With your gifts, I'm sure you are a cleric at least.
Well, thank you. It's the only thing I could even begin to guess. Can't cast unless I have something of hers on me. Holy relic of sorts. So.
There have been dozens and hundreds of wizards and casters that have studied the divine and claim to have been clerics.
So when I introduced myself and told you I was a cleric, you probably had doubts at first. Understandable.
Doubts, didn't believe a word, one or the other. Even the other world-known cleric, I'm still trying to figure out if they are a cleric or just a gifted wizard.
I suppose I didn't realize exactly how special my gifts were. I mean, I knew it was rare. I just didn't know you even were questioning the others that are well known.
You know, they had me do some demonstrations at the college here in order to help further the study of divine, but only a handful can actually mimic.
He's pulling out his tome and he's like explaining about how when he first found it when he was a kid and how he's read it countless times in the last 20 years, and that she became almost a familiar friend in the night, praying up to the moon and stuff like that. He's just like going into his whole like, this is how I became a cleric bullshit of just him just being like, I don't know, just truly believed.
And after your whole explanation throughout the day of writing, she's just like, yeah, when the world split into the islands, I was just chosen. And that's how I became a cleric.
Interesting how it works, and you have to pray every day or your gifts falter, but I'm not limited to that. My prayer is a choice. There are some nights that I'm unable to, though. Not felt a flicker or change in my gifts when that's the case.
Yeah, when I do miss a day, sometimes I'm not even able to cast a single spell. And sometimes it doesn't come back for days or weeks.
Fascinating. Very strange. But yeah, other than shooting the shit, nothing really special to say or do.
And rest of your day goes uninterrupted. The forest, for the most part, is cleared out. There's still lots of trees around you, but it's not considered a rough terrain or anything. But you still are off of the path. So night falls, and you all make set up your camp in a clearing. Luna, if you're gonna do your knife training again, give me another attack. What are you trying to perceive?
Trying to think if Lumina would remember that Sable said that she has to pray every day. And trying to think back if I remember seeing her pray over these last few days. But I don't.
I mean, you would have probably felt something, right? Since they can feel it.
Lumino doesn't get any kind of feelings when Sable prays.
Huh. Since nothing of consequence happened, new setting for the night.
Was there a reply to the first one?
Yeah.
Was it in text?
Yeah, it was on the screen.
It was,
it was whispered.
Okay, that's fine. No, I remember it being mentioned, but my brain is doing too many things at once.
Mm-hmm.
And I know how sending works, so you don't always... You get the reply in your mind, and that gets actually sent via mind, so...
Yeah. And I don't care if you guys see my sendings, because it's not like they're anything secretive, but I appreciate the whispers back.
So tiny hut going up again?
Yep, that's just how we sleep.
Okay.
It's nice to have a safety bubble.
So everyone does their nighttime routine. Lumino with the new stick.
Vitellion doing his evening training and prayer.
Luna swinging her knife around.
I like to imagine she's holding a normal knife, but doing the weird arm movements people do when they're like doing flicks of a butterfly knife. So she's just
It's doing a normal knife, but flicking it around like a butterfly somehow. You're wrapping around her finger without being attached to anything. Lumino, give me another perception. Okay.
Told you it's not being nice to me tonight.
You notice Luna swinging the knife around, and you don't make too much of it, but you do notice that the way she's swinging it.
More
It's,
importantly, how's my whittling now?
Today, you actually were able to whittle something that looked like an object.
I'm watching Luna swing her knife around, and I'm whittling a little figurine of Luna.
You can tell it's a humanoid holding something.
And when I'm done, I'm gonna happily give that to Luna and be like, "Can't you tell it's you? This is you."
that is so cute.
Yeah, so as you were watching Luna, you notice that with some of the motions that she's doing, like sometimes she's swinging around in the air, sometimes she's using a like a tree or a stump as like target practice, hitting it back and forth. And you notice in one motion, she's actually hitting it twice, and it's just something that catches your eye.
Do I notice this while I'm whittling?
Yes.
Because otherwise, I'd be like, "Show me how to do that." But if I'm just watching and admiring, I'm gonna half play it off like maybe it's because I'm half paying attention. But I'll still take any physical combat prowess like that. I'll take admiration from. So I'm like, it's really good. Carve, 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 carve.
So everyone does their nighttime routines. Those who want gather inside the dome, and Lumino on his fold-out chair. What does it look like looking out from inside the dome? Is it just like the dome's not there, or you're looking through what?
Let me double check reading it. Creatures and objects within the emanation, when you cast the spell, can move through freely. All other creatures are barred from passing through. Atmosphere is as you decide. Emanation is opaque from the outside in any color you choose, but it's transparent from the inside. So it's just like it's not there.
Okay.
It'd probably be like a slight shimmer, so you know, hey, there's a boundary, but other than that.
Yeah, probably like as you move through it, you'd notice, but...
Okay. Lumino, give me a perception roll. Everyone else can give me one with disadvantage.
Is this different from the 8 that I rolled?
Yes.
Okay.
This is throughout the night.
That fucking one that flirted with me.
It didn't flirt with me, it stayed there.
open up like this, like that. So highest was 16 from your scout. It's crazy. um, Give me 1 second.
Mhm.
I'm disappointed that y'all have an opportunity to snuff out this flame that is Sable, and no one's taking advantage of the sleep.
Ignis won't. Just no for Ignis.
You were making so much progress.
um, so you guys go through most of the night, mostly uninterrupted, and Luna, something catches your eye, your ear, and you hear the sound of an animal scurrying away, almost frightened like, and it just seems unnatural in the middle of the night like this.
Okay, as soon as I hear any type of movement, I am gonna kind of like spring up into bed, not loud enough to like where I'm gonna wake everyone else up yet, but to kind of head out and see if I can see any type of movement or anything like that, and obviously let Lumino know since I know he's most likely out there.
Not only am I out there, I'm gonna see you as soon as you walk out of that fucking door.
Just, are you waking anyone else up as you get up?
Not yet. I'd rather not wake them up if it turns out to just be like a regular bunny or something.
Not Pete, but a regular bunny.
Right.
Wow.
So as you walk out and you're looking around in the direction that you heard the noise from, you actually see off in the distance some arrows scattered around some of the trees that are nearby you, all with small pouches attached to them.
All with small pouches of what?
They're just attached to the arrows.
I'm gonna look at Lumino and kind of like gesture towards where they are and start walking towards one, pick it up to see what's in it. Cautiously.
So I mean, as soon as you walk out, I'd be like, "Is everything okay?"
I heard movements, but not animal movement. It's weird. I just want to see. Oh, There's arrows and pouches.
Lumino, I'll give you advantage now, so give me an extra roll. We'll count the first perception you did as your first roll, and
I see things now.
17. So you notice that all of the arrows in the tree are in a perfect circle around where you're camped at.
So, like, in the trees around us?
Yes.
Noticing that, I'll, wake the others. This is trouble.
What if these were here before we even came and we just
They
didn't
weren't.
see them? Fine. Gonna walk in and go and throw something at Ignis and go shake the lamp.
As you start waking them up, Lumino, as you're looking around, you see the shadow of a figure dash behind one tree to another.
I'll just yell out. Stop playing in the shadows. Come out and face us. And at this point, everybody would hear it, so you don't have to worry about waking him up now.
Mm-hmm.
I still say I throw something in his face, though.
What'd you say?
He wakes up, huh?
She had already thrown something while this happened.
Get up. Mage armor. What's going on? Still trying to wake up.
Yeah, no, as soon as I hear him yell, I'm going to toss it, grab my bow and arrow, and start sprinting toward the door. There's someone here.
As you start yelling, in sync, all of the pouches on the arrows light into a fire and spread down the arrow and set the trees on fire. Everyone roll for initiative.
Do I have time to look at Luna and go, maybe they were here the whole time? No, I'm joking.
I'll
Do that after the fight, of course.
Ugh.
Can we roll better?
No, I can't.
I'm talking about in general. Luna, I'm counting on you here.
Fuck. And of course, Vitellion used 2 sendings today, so I only have 1 third level spell slot.
This will be fine.
Thank you. At least one of us knows what we're doing.
It was almost a 3.
One of us knows what we're doing.
Mm-hmm. I unfortunately hadn't said out loud that I use my Vigilant Blessing to give myself advantage on my initiative, so fuck me.
That stays on you. There's no timer on it.
Last time I had said out loud that I activated it, I had just put it on Sable, but I guess that's probably something I'd usually put on myself at the beginning of the day.
If it's not on anyone else, since you can put it on other people, I would assume it's on you.
Okay. That's better. It's not great, but it's better than 3.
Yeah, so it lasts until you use it or you recast it.
Mm-hmm.
So pretty much after initiative, you just say, "Hey, I have it now." There, indefinitely.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so in the middle of the night, all of these trees burst into flames. Lumino, you know the rough direction of one of them would be to your right.
Mm-hmm.
But that's all the information that you have right now. How big is the sphere?
Adding this now for my first one, so I don't forget.
Having to pull tiny hut back up. 20 feet across, because it's a 10-foot emanation.
Go ahead and put your sphere down where you want it.
Is it concentration?
Nope, it is 8 hours.
Nice. I've never actually used Tiny Hut.
I have forgotten again. Is it control drag? Yeah.
Right click makes it more permanent. Because if you do anything accidentally, the circle goes away. Right click pointers.
Right click, pointers, draw a circle. And then drag it. Probably would have been like, yeah. Ish. Something like that.
Then Lumino would have been out front. Wherever front would have been.
Probably slightly underneath that tree just outside of the circle. I don't know.
Yeah, infinite twigs.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Everyone put themselves where they think they would be.
You trying to say I'm gonna need more than one twig? What are you implying?
Listen,
I've seen you
have
grab
to make
multiple
a whole
twigs.
army of Lunas.
Nah, eventually I'm gonna make everybody.
So, when is this initiative? Have I started walking out towards Lumino? Or is this, I woke up, what's going on initiative?
You got your mage armor.
Okay.
We'll say everything's going on too fast for everyone to get an action in this round. But if you have any kind of bonus action or movement or anything like that, you can do that.
Bonus action, you say?
Mhm.
Not mistaken. This is a bonus action. Hang on, but I gotta go check. Because I didn't put the description in.
Can you hold a bonus action?
No.
Why can I not move myself?
Hey, get back. Lock. What did I do? As a bonus action. Cool. You see Ignis's hair burst into full flame mode.
Do you have movement locked or anything, Sin?
I do.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Okay. I guess I can't move myself where I would be at.
Oh, it's locked. Oh, nope. It's freed up now.
I still cannot move myself.
Yeah,
My bonus action was to
Undid
put
it.
Sanctuary on Sable.
I've been there.
Cliff, where do you want to go? Ping it.
Hold on one second. I'm trying something here to see if this works. Okay, yeah, there we go.
But yeah, So Ignis's hair is roaring campfire flames, rivaling the trees. Sid,
Yo,
can I flavor something?
you can flavor whatever you want.
I produce flame.
Go for it.
Whenever my hair is in full flame, I just reach into my hair and pull out a ball of flame.
That
Not
works.
necessarily hair, but it just pulls out and it's a ball of flame in my hand.
Hell yeah, that's cool.
No, Adam, you're not allowed to do cool shit.
Okay, I was gonna say, why does Ignis have a negative effect on him? But I don't remember now. It's fine.
Don't worry about that, Finn. Forget about it, please. Please do.
Brilliant.
Wait, I thought you said one was to the south of us.
Huh?
I thought you said one was beneath us.
To your right.
Oh. Not that Ignis knows, but
Bonus action means offhand weapons, right?
Yes.
what button is that again? Is that this button? It is that button. Cool. Yay, another Ford recall. Good thing I don't drive a Ford.
Fort Tough.
Fix or repair daily.
Found on road dead. Fucked over rebuilt Dodge.
I was just about to say that one.
So it's not my turn yet, though, right? So I can't do any movement or anything?
Anyone can do whatever they want right now as far as movement and a bonus action.
Fucking rubbish automotive dealer.
Okay. How is it? This is a spear, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Then in that case, since we can do some movement, I'll be 5 feet off the ground.
I'm climbing the nearest tree.
Like the one inside of the bubble?
Yeah, are you coming
No,
out of the tree
can't-
or staying?
I can't
in...
open maps because I can't see them.
Okay.
This is gonna be great for you.
Oh no.
Just assume Luna is going to always be in a tree that isn't on fire.
Bushes and trees.
Also, I'm hiding.
Stealth.
Fucking there it goes.
Yeah, you can bonus action hide.
Go ahead and do your stealth roll.
Rogues and their roguey shit.
I want to hear it.
Me and I'm just sitting here flying.
You said we get bonus actions, right?
Yep. All right, Shay.
There may be a little bit of a intense.
An emotion of sorts.
There may be a bit of an eruption of feeling.
Oh shit.
Do I have a good enough view of the person to the right to be able to use this on them?
Are they within 30 feet of you?
We don't see them anymore, so
Right.
I cannot.
I don't know. You tell me.
Um,
If they're on this map, they're within 30 feet of me, I'm assuming. Oh, no, I guess they're just outside of 30 feet, huh?
You do have your movement if you want to run in that direction.
You did see somebody moving over there.
Yeah. So, just to be cheeky, until everybody is fully has their bearings, I'm going to stay close to the orb. But
Until
I
the
will...
Nolan drops it.
Yeah. But I will shout out as I yell, about them being cowards. And as I say that, this bolt of light shoots out, and as the person dips behind like the tree, I could just see like this illumination like kind of shining on them. And they have to make a DC 14, I think it was we determined.
We looked. I keep forgetting. It's
based on my
barbarian.
con, so
Yep.
8 plus
con
3
plus mod
plus
or proficiency.
yeah, so 8 plus 3 plus 3. 12, 13, 14, yep. So they gotta make a DC 14 con save. Yep. Or they are blinded and take damage. Boo. And since how this has happened now before, Lumino understands how this works a little bit.
He's learning. They
Right.
said it couldn't be done.
Slowly but surely, turning into a real boy.
All right, that's Luna, Lumino, Ignis, Vitolion. You cast the Sanctuary, right?
Mm-hmm. Because it's a bonus action. I put the Sanctuary on Little Miss Blight.
See, now, completely out of character. Because we don't know who we're fighting.
Mm-hmm.
Are we going to allow her to fight
Who?
Sable?
I'm not gonna let her cast no spells.
That's a no for me. She
Yeah.
stays in the middle of the circle.
Even though we have the people tracking her, if we figure them out?
If we figure them out, I have no problem with her fucking blasting them.
I have no problem with her swinging a fucking crudgel and hitting somebody. But if she starts praying to some god and I see a flame pop up over the head, I'm gonna cut the candle.
So I'm
I mean,
assuming
we've already been found.
one
I
way.
just have no problem with her casting at the moment.
Like I said,
Yeah.
completely out of character because we don't have no clue who we're fighting.
Yeah, I'm assuming one way or another you either gesture her to not cast or to get in the middle or something.
Or if she just says something like, and who don't, then I'll be like, alright, now I know who it is, and then that's different. Although I guess as soon as I get a good look at them and see that they look identical to her, then it'll probably be...
So for this round, bonus action only and movement, she's going to do her movement here.
Mm-hmm.
Peach. Peach sees Lumino pull out weapons, shoot in a direction, and
And get mad.
And she has a new weapon.
Oh yeah, the big themer.
And that bone's still wet.
actually she has that 20 feet hop, right?
Yeah.
As a bonus action, 20 feet, yeah. I think the bonus action would be a rage though instead. So, how did I do this last time?
John, you got to talk to Sin.
You know what's fucked up is I was just looking at my channel points.
Yeah.
My dummy thick amount of channel points.
Yeah. You almost have to be a non-player in a game so you can take advantage of fucking over all the players with your channel points.
No.
That was always so fun.
But was it as fun
Until
as
time.
being in the games?
Nah, not at all.
'Cause I mean,
Good answer.
I'm sitting here, 168,000 channel points. Like, I have no use for these.
161,000.
So you hear a high-pitched roar, and Peach comes out, pulling out the new femur, rushing in the direction that Lumino is moving to.
Is there still blood on the femur?
There is.
Wet blood?
Oh, it should be
blood.
wet at this
Look
point.
congealed, at least, at this point.
So, dried blood, some chunks of meat still.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of the extra bit of the meat like flopping around as she runs.
Hell yeah. Me too. Guys, I know who we're fighting now.
How do magical effects work with the tiny hut? Does it any AoEs not penetrate it?
I think AoEs can still hit it. I don't think it could be directly cast on.
Hold on, I'm rereading again.
Did you fucking put your head in that shit?
You can't really tell, but it's full 3D tracked.
Oh my god.
Levels of 3 or lower can't be cast through it. Like, people on the inside can't shoot outside with something of level 3 or less.
Okay.
Which hut is this one?
Tiny
Tiny hut.
Is it Leomon's tiny hut?
Yeah.
It just says tiny hut.
Because this one I'm reading says spells and other magical effects can extend through the dome or be cast through it. It doesn't say a limit on the spell size.
So I must have the wrong tiny hut in
you-
Batillion's thing, because yeah.
Does it say version 2024 at the bottom?
Yeah.
Tis why 2024 and Legacy is or
Yeah,
2014.
I know. They ain't the same.
It's frustrating because it was tiny tweaks that they made to these spells
Mm-hmm.
that at a first glance you don't notice.
So, because this one benefits us this way, I'm going to say we're using the old tiny hut.
But it doesn't.
But it does, because you're about to get hit with a spell from from them, too.
The old one says...
No magic can get through.
Mm-mm. Spells nor magical effects.
Okay. I'm gonna switch it in my thing.
There should be, if you go to spells, just look for the ones with the L.
I have it. I have it
Okay.
up.
Okay.
I know what I'm doing, Adam. I've been using Fantasy Grounds longer than you.
Using it longer, you've been alive, Adam.
Damn.
Fucking baby.
Rude.
You're just a toddler. What can I say?
Except you're welcome. I'm sorry. What is your AC?
17, I think.
Okay.
Oh wow. So, Lumino, as you shoot off your beam of light in the direction of one target, you you get this feeling of isolation and being lost that overwhelms you, and as soon as you get that feeling, your vision just cuts to black.
My AC 16, by the way.
Even with your 2+2s?
Yeah, I'm at 14 and +1/+1.
Oh. Yeah.
Barbarians are naked.
Yeah.
And not too long after you lose your vision, you get a sting of something hitting you.
Okay.
So, did that work? Yes. You have not taken a turn yet.
Well, guess it depends on what we're saying for taking a turn.
Fuck.
Did that resist?
Partially.
The basic stuff, not
Yeah.
the necrotic that's there.
How is that a critical?
But the target has not taken a turn yet. Their attack is critical
Oh.
Turn this round or turn in general?
in general.
Okay.
So,
Wouldn't that be critical for them too then?
it's only once per turn. So, you lose your vision and you feel a heavy sting hit you square in the chest. And it's not normal, just physical. You feel it seep into you as it spreads, as it hits. And I guess no one would really see this too, but a second arrow comes and hits Peach as she steps out of this darkness circle.
Does she make a sound like she was hit by an arrow?
So she doesn't let out a cry of pain or anything like that, but you hear the sound of the same sound that you would be familiar with of Luna every time she strikes an enemy. So you would hear that noise. Then just a few feet in front of you, Lumino, you would hear her let out another high-pitched roar as she continues to rush forward.
Okay.
And Luna, your turn.
Okay. Let's see. Did we determine if I was hidden or not?
You are.
Okay. But no, don't move me.
So part of the tree is in the dome. If you want, you can continue climbing out of it, like up.
Or you can stay in that safety zone.
far is he from me?
40.
Okay, that's fine.
If you want to attack at him, you need to make a perception check.
Oh,
That's a miss.
okay, hold on. So do you still want me to roll perception or no?
Yeah, roll a perception. So you didn't see him, so you still have an action because you wouldn't have taken a shot at him.
Okay.
Does she see the other one who shot and then kept running?
No. Oh, I guess y'all didn't. How do I do this so
Question.
you can all see?
Because
What's
the
up?
magical effects don't penetrate the tiny hut, would it just be like that portion of the tiny hut is just black?
Yeah, it would be like a crescent of darkness.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying, like, 'cause I'm inside the tiny hut.
Yeah, it would
So it'd
be
just
like
be-
it would be you would see the darkness and you would see it take a weird shape like in a
Curving
arc
around the
over you.
bubble.
Yeah.
Okay.
How do I show a fucking hidden
We can see
Roll.
them.
Middle
On the
click
map.
on
A
it.
hidden roll.
Oh, a hidden roll. Okay.
There you go.
You see shit.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Luna, you got your match made for you.
Okay, so since I can't see either one of them, I'm gonna hold my action, and as soon as I see any type of movement of like a person, I am shooting.
Okay, that works. You're staying outside of the safety ring then, right?
Well, you said part
Yeah,
of it's in the
you can
dome.
see
I should
through it.
still be able to see through the dome, yeah. So
Can you shoot through the dome just with non-magical? Wait, I think she has magical, right?
Oh, we can't cast magical through it.
You can't cast magical
Yeah.
through it, but you can still attack through it, right?
All other creatures and objects are barred from passing through.
Yeah, so they can't come in. They didn't say
I-
anything about yeeting stuff out.
I don't think you could shoot out of it. I think that like everything that I've seen about this is you would have to like step out, shoot, and step back in.
Although, technically speaking, because the arrows were brought into the dome when it was cast, they were objects that are quote unquote authorized, so they can pass through freely. I don't know.
Because all other creatures and objects are
Yeah.
barred. But those objects, those arrows, were within the summoned hut. So I think, wording wise, that makes sense.
I guess it's your call.
So, Christina is allowed to pass through freely. That includes her belongings. That means she can shoot out of it.
Okay.
All right, so holding your action to shoot.
Yeah.
Okay. Peach has not gone yet.
Good luck, Peach. Try not to die.
Luna, you would see the person behind the tree that's barely caught any fire. You would see him step out from behind it and throw a dagger in the direction of the darkness circle underneath you.
Blah.
So if you want, you can
I
take a
said
shot
this-
at him.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I said any movement. Okay.
Ooh. 21. 21. That hits.
I fucking hope so.
Get him.
I'll say if a
That is-
21 doesn't hit, then we're just meant to lose this fight.
You did a stealth roll for your first turn, right?
Yep.
Yes, I'm still hidden.
They can't even see inside of the dome.
No, they can't.
You don't need to stealth at the moment if you want to use your bonus action for something else.
Like attacking again.
Yeah.
While completely
But-
hidden.
You did stealth already, so this is going to be a sneak attack. And from shooting outside, you can shoot at advantage.
God damn that damage.
I didn't do advantage.
Well, I
You
mean,
can roll again to see if you get a
Damage.
nat 20. Just roll a d20. No, okay, then that works. Did you do the damage to him already? No, you didn't. So let's do that to there. Okay. So that was your action. What are you doing for your bonus?
Well, you're saying that I'm not seeing because of the dome. My only thing, though, is now that they're gonna know someone's at the top.
but they can't see in, so they can't see you.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
don't know if you're going to shoot another arrow, where exactly the arrow is going to come from, at what time it's coming from. So it's still
Also,
going to be at advantage.
wouldn't Luna not get a bonus action because this was her reaction?
That's right.
True.
Right.
Okay.
Don't get me wrong. I want you to fuck him up,
But
but
So you take a shot. You, as you're looking down, you see it connect with him, and as soon as you see the arrow connect into his shoulder as he peeks out, is when he tosses his knife, and you see him vanish.
Like vanish as in hiding or vanish as in poofing?
As in poofing.
poof, gone. I don't see it. I'm looking through a wall of blackness.
As soon as he does that. Okay, so is sound kept in the dome too?
No.
How far away from, like, I know you guys are under me, but like, are you guys, if I whispered something to you guys, do you think you guys would be able to hear it or no?
I might, only because I'm floating 5 feet in the air.
I doubt that Vitolion would hear you.
Lumino, I would have a hard time maybe thinking he would.
Can you hear outside the hut what's being said in the hut anyways?
Ooh.
Yeah, it's just a protection dome.
Okay.
So, target.
No disadvantage for darkness.
Nope.
They're too
I
cool
didn't-
for that. We're not supposed to be here.
I didn't think so. I'm just, you know.
Oh my god.
Thank God. Thank God.
So, I don't know. Wait.
This is. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Does she drop kick him?
Huh?
Does she bunny kick him?
So she's running forward, and he vanishes in a puff of smoke, and appears behind her, attempts to grab her, and she's so small that she does a little tuck and roll, and you hear her. Everyone hears her yell out, "The bastard tried to grab me!" And
I'm fucking last.
Still.
God damn it.
Don't worry, I'm just before you. Might get a little warm in there.
It's whatever temperature I want it to be. That's something I can control.
I'm talking about where Lumino is.
Actually, that should be at.
So he gets to attack 3 times?
No, just twice.
Then why is he attacking a 3rd time?
The second attack should have been at advantage because he's in the darkness and she can't see him.
But you did it at advantage in the darkness.
First
for
one.
the first one.
He threw a dagger from behind the tree at her.
I did, yeah, you're right. And he is not. Yeah. One of them gets an extra attack the first round of combat. Not him. That's why Ashley,
One of them.
That's why Ashley was able to make 3 attacks. That's why. So attempts to grab her, misses, goes for a swing with his knife, misses again, and that's his turn. So all this happened, the darkness, Lumino, you getting hit, the teleporting away, and Sable grabs onto your cloak, Vitolion, and like tugs on it, and she like has a look of shock on her face, and she says almost in a whisper, it's them, they're here.
No shit.
He nods and just keeps close to her. Doesn't, in response, just like, yep.
You see her raise her arm like she's about to cast something, and she says a small prayer, barely above a whisper, and as she goes to cast it, you see the glowing red start to manifest in her fingertips. Then you see a crack of black lightning as the reds disappear, and the black envelops her hand and almost spreads up her arm. And she like holds her back hand and winces in pain.
What was that?
That's Ashley. She's not gonna. Whatever she can do to cast, she's not gonna be able to do it as long as she holds this.
Sable's sanctuaried.
With an
No
attack.
more.
Because isn't Sanctuary any attacks?
Any
Baldur's Gate was
offensive?
fuck you.
Yeah, no, until spell ends, any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or harmful spell must first make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature must choose a new target or loses its attack or spell. This spell doesn't protect creature from AoE.
If the warded creature... Yeah.
Yeah, if the warded creature makes an attack or casts a spell that affects an enemy creature, this spell ends. So
would
didn't
they
you
have
just
been
say
able? Would Sable have been able to cast a heal without ending Sanctuary?
yes, because it's cast a spell that affects an enemy creature.
Yes, so she can heal
So
without breaking Sanctuary. She just can't. She can affect friendlies, not enemies.
Okay, and actually,
I will be right back since I know I have time before it's my turn. I need to the
You're
bathroom.
good.
yeah, there's no damage or anything done to Sable.
All right, I wasn't sure if if it counted as an attack or spell on Sable. Or a harmful spell, rather.
No damage or anything.
In
Yeah.
general, Sable cannot be targeted for any spell while she's under Sanctuary.
Okay.
And if Sable does any spell that is an offensive spell, it would break Sanctuary. That's the two sides of it. She's protected. No one can target her directly. AoEs could still hit her, but like you can't target her directly.
Are you able to? What's the wording about the wisdom?
If you target a warded creature with an attack or a harmful spell, they must first make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
On a failed save, they must choose a new target or they lose that ability to cast it.
So if they do make the save, can they still attack? I'm so confused now.
Yes. If they make the wisdom saving throw, then they can still target the
What's the
target.
What's the DC for Latolion?
Fuck if I remember.
8 plus charisma plus 3.
So
Well, I think you're charisma, right?
no.
Or are you wisdom?
Cleric
Wisdom.
Okay, so 8 plus wisdom plus 3.
So 8 plus 6, 14.
Okay.
So does she choose to cast that on someone else, or does she just let it fail?
She just lets it fail. Boop boop. Boop doop.
And I guess for competency's sake, I would assume Sable knows the rules of Sanctuary.
Right.
So she wouldn't purposefully do something to break Sanctuary if she knew she was under it. Because she's a fucking, world-renowned cleric.
She probably uses that spell the most.
Probably. That's probably a very common spell on her front.
Because she's such a cool cleric. Such a cool cleric.
Things like being able to use Sanctuary is probably how she is absolutely for shizzles that Vitolion's a cleric.
Can only clerics use that?
Yep, that is a cleric spell.
Clerics and
Can only
artificers.
clerics? I was gonna say, like, unless there's a spell that's
But that's
specific
like-
to only clerics, no matter what you do, how many times you cast it, she's just gonna be like, oh, another class can cast that.
Well, I mean, except for artificers, and I think artificers, it would be a very specific
Obvious
use
that they
case.
were using a machine or something. Yeah.
Right, as they throw down like some gadget that starts spinning and creates a fucking bubble around them.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and you all get that feeling of like almost like your heart racing faster, almost to the effect of it. You feel like it's hurting in your chest, and as you look down, you see the inner glow of your heart beating, just a deep red glow. The same effect that happened the last time Sable cast Bless on all of you.
I don't see nothing.
So, question that you probably answer in a bit. Does Illumino feel anything while the other two are casting?
I feel pain.
Like, well, I mean, besides getting shot, how are your emotions?
Well, he already said that I felt like at first like a feeling of despair, like when the first spell went off.
Like when darkness went off?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's definitely happening. Got it.
But I feel rage is what I feel.
You feel happy. You get to hit someone. It's been a while, hasn't it?
So we'll see if I get to hit someone. Sin had to check to see if a 21 hits, so.
Vitolion, you're up.
Nope. Grab that. Center it on me. And then... Where is it? Here, Twilight Sanctuary, Twilight Sanctuary, Twilight Sanctuary. I'll find your button. Oh, there isn't anything other than the heal button. Got it. But yeah, everybody, congratulations. The silvery wisps go up that you are used to seeing for the Twilight Sanctuary, aka your every round bonus temporary hit points.
And just to confirm, we roll that at the end of our turn, right?
Yep.
All right, so you got that up. That's your action.
Yep, that is an action. Lasts for 1 minute or until I'm incapacitated. I don't think I have any more bonus actions worth doing at the moment. So I'm just going to call it. That being my turn, because I'm on the defensive looking out. Gonna say out loud to Sable at the very least. They can't see you in here. Should we be getting the hell out of here right now?
We can't move fast enough.
Understood. That still says +4. We are no longer level 4. We're level 6, so that button should make it +6. But I know how to do math. So I will put an 8 in my bubble. Especially because for some reason I couldn't target myself for that. But yeah, that's my turn.
Yep. Peach. Peach turns around and does some wild and reckless attacks, and that's going to negate her disadvantage. So, 2 attacks at regular. Both hit.
Yay. Wait, Peach is hitting herself.
You're targeting herself. Okay. Um,
Yeah, that's a nat one.
mm-hmm.
Also, Megan, don't forget about your inspiration.
I had forgotten about my inspiration.
You did.
Sticky pad time.
Oh, I clicked my thing, so now there's the little symbol on my screen.
Oh, that's
Right,
cheating.
because I forgot.
And I guess this next one would be
With
well,
advantage.
What was the first thing it rolled? It's gonna hit regardless. Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't a crit, so it doesn't matter.
So, she turns around and does a wild sweeping motion, and clips Andrew right in his gut and sends him flying back, and he hits the wall of this hut and like slides down onto his ass, and she comes up again, knowing that she made contact the first time, and does like a sweeping uppercut, and hits him right in the head. And Andrew is prone up against the wall of the tiny hut. And I guess where he would be leaning against it, anyone on the inside of the hut can see a weird formation that's different than the darkness.
Looks like a dude sitting against a window.
Ignis.
Is it my turn finally?
It's
Get
your
him, boo
turn.
boo!
We're almost done with round 1. It's almost been 6 whole seconds.
So it's a 20-foot spear.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So what? It would be about 15 feet for me to go straight up and see out of it. Ish.
Yeah, because you're not in the center of it at this point.
Yeah.
So
It'd be,
probably.
it'd be 10 feet at the center.
Oh, 10 feet? So,
Well,
okay.
if it's 20 feet across, then it'd be 10 feet
Yeah.
would be the halfway point.
True.
Oh. Yeah. So yeah, I'll I'll go 15 feet in the air, or I'll initially go 10. Can I see over the darkness?
You can.
Do I see anyone?
Give me a perception roll. Probably not.
I don't.
Did roll a 30.
I'm about to say, I
I
don't
don't
think it's
think-
even possible for you
I
to
don't
roll
think
high
you
enough to
can.
see her.
You can maybe roll a crit. If you roll a crit, I'll say
gonna
you can...
see.
No.
Would he have heard or seen
I do-
Andrew's body hit the edge of the
Mhm.
thing?
I
Yeah.
did see
Yeah.
that.
And you'd probably see like my arm sticking out of the darkness.
Right.
So you know there's friendlies in the darkness, and you don't know where the other one is, but you know where he is.
I would see a indent on the,
Inside of the hut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but I
you see
wouldn't know
something.
who or what it was.
Right.
And
Well, I
I know
mean,
there's
You would
friendlies in
know.
there.
You would know at least. It's not Lumino because you can see part of Lumino out of it.
And you'd be able to see part of Peach.
Right. If you fly up, you can see part
Yeah.
of Peach sticking out of it too.
Plus, you're a smart dude. You could probably deduce her saying he tried grabbing me, and then you start hearing her thumping shit around, and then a body hitting the ground. Lumino might not be able to make the deduction, but I think Ignis could make that deduction.
Right.
That's a spell.
Also,
Give Peach her bonus hit points. D6 plus 6.
also,
8 better than
Ignis
0.
Ignis would know from the last encounter that sometimes fire damage don't affect people within the party. He might not know if that's true for Peach, but he could probably deduce that that is true for Lumino.
I will do one of these.
And whatever you're doing, you fucking know.
You fucking you meta the shit out of this if you want.
Roll another 20.
Oh, right. Huh.
All the details.
So, I could...
So if you happen to
Assume-
place a fireball in a way that hits me and everybody else inside the circle except for Peach.
Because the fireball won't go inside the circle.
No.
Because its magical effects can't penetrate.
Exactly.
Right.
And you are up and out of it at this point.
I
Yeah.
would say I'd have to go 15 feet in the air to get out. Because if
Yeah.
Luna is in it, Luna's only 10 feet up.
Mhm.
So I would say I'd went 15.
Well, it depends on where you're at. So like in the dead center, it would, if it's a hemisphere, 10 feet in the center would be out. Everywhere out there would be, you know,
Yeah, I would want the top-down view. So I have moved 10 feet up, straight up, just levitating.
Yeah.
He'll reach both of his hands into his hair and kind of just pull both his hands out, and you'll see Lumino won't see this.
nope. Lumino don't see shit.
Vitolion and
Everybody
Uh,
else sees.
yeah, everybody
They'll
else.
have-
Peach don't see.
Once you would have seen him pull his produce flame out of his hair before, and it's only a baseball size ball. You'll see him pull like a soccer ball size flaming ball out of his hair. Just two-handed and just slam it down. First off,
Fuck your bitch and the click your claim.
20-foot radius. Draw a circle.
Also, keep in mind that Luna is outside of. Luna had climbed out, right? Oh no, Luna's still inside. Never mind. You don't have to worry about. Don't pay no attention to me at all.
It doesn't hit Sable at all. Cool.
I hope it doesn't hit Vitolion either.
It can't penetrate the tiny hut.
Oh, you're right. Then it wouldn't hit Sable either, no matter what,
No.
regardless. Yeah.
I think he meant Peach, but
Yeah.
Yeah, I did mean Peach.
it doesn't look like that touches her square at all.
And you'll just see him just slam the ball of fire right in the center of that circle.
So
It flies up in the air, does some quick trigonometry, figuring out the angle and shit. And he's like, right there.
Baller!
Fire spreads around corners, ignites flammable objects in the air that aren't being worn or carried. It'd be a deck save. And I don't know if they can see in the darkness, but I would like to say if they can't see, they wouldn't know the fireball is coming at them. So disadvantage maybe.
they,
But they
can know,
probably see.
they know
Yeah.
it's coming.
It's fine.
They can see through magical darkness because they're cooler than us.
And just for shits and giggles, my danger sense would flare up like crazy.
Yeah, it would. So you have advantage on this.
Yeah, so I get advantage
hit the
even
button
though
for
it
it.
doesn't hurt me.
You
Hit
said
the
deck
button
save?
for your danger sense because I'll roll the save.
Oh, are you
Yeah.
gonna do the save art?
Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't look like it gave you anything, but we don't care. Oh. Fireball. I like those numbers. Fuck you, Andrew.
Success. So.
So he negates it altogether.
No, he attacks.
He
No.
has evasion.
He has evasion.
Huh?
He has evasion.
But he was prone! I feel like that makes it
Yeah,
disadvantage.
he was prone. Does that? I feel like that would make the dexterity a disadvantage, at least.
See, this is where you start thinking logically and not mechanically.
My point exactly. He's prone.
But mechanically, you would say that he has evasion, so he rolls at the nick of time to dodge it or some shit.
Isn't there a... Does prone actually give you effects?
It does, but only for melee attacks.
So, I'm gonna say, in this case, I'm gonna let it ride the way it did.
Okay.
Otherwise, we're gonna need specific case scenarios for every single thing.
I get it.
So, I guess no one can really see what he does to evade it, but
Well, I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna untarget everybody because I want to see this damage. Because
see what I would've done.
technically speaking, it would have damaged Lumino. Also, Lumino didn't get his D4 for the save either.
for bless, does bless do saves?
1d4 save and attack.
Lumino has bless on him, right?
Oh, hang on. Who all
He
has
does.
blessed so I can actually apply the effects? Because I remember we did this last time. There you go.
Did we? Okay.
Attacks and saves have an additional d4 on top of them.
He just puts the word bless on him with what I do.
Mhm. Okay. Target.
Don't forget
There-
you can roll your thing to, have temp hits.
I just want to see the damage.
That'd have been a good
Not
one.
bad. It would have.
So, Lumino, your danger sense flares up, and
Oh, regardless, that would have been an advantage because of it.
Because of what?
Your danger sense. You get advantage on dex.
Mhm.
Yeah.
so yeah, your danger sense flares up, and you turn to see what's coming, but can't see shit.
Just feel the heat.
But you feel the crystal in your pocket start to beat faster. Then it goes into a steady stream, and you feel the cool breeze of like a mist of water envelop you, and your danger sense stops.
Does he see? He wouldn't see anything.
No.
He wouldn't.
No.
No. Not even
No.
a bright flash.
Just a bunch of effects and feelings, all of out of nowhere.
You're getting
Just
really
darkness.
emotional, guys.
Could Lumino deduce? Because Lumino was in my fireball last time, wasn't he?
Yes.
Lumino ain't deducing shit, dude. I'm raging.
Yeah. Okay.
As much as I want to be a part of understanding the cool shit that's going on, this motherfucker
Yeah.
ain't doing. I'm deducing cutting this dude in half.
I'm gonna be right at the edge here.
Are you inside the dome or
Yeah.
out?
I'm just barely floating, like a foot and a half off the ground. So I'm still floating, but
Okay.
Roll your
turn.
10 hit points. D6.
thank you. Plus d6 plus 6.
10.
Take it.
Nice.
Lumino.
So here's what I want to try to see, and you let me know. So hearing this going on and the fighting next to me, would I hear him hitting the ground?
Yes.
Okay. So hearing him hitting the ground, I am going to step towards where I heard him. And I am going to just swing at the ground recklessly. So I'm going to get advantage, which is going to be canceled out by the disadvantage of blindness, but he is prone, so I'm going to get advantage, and I am flanking. So I'm going to get advantage. Actually, you know what? I guess for the record, if we want it, I'm not gonna meta it. I was gonna say if I wanted to meta it, I could do it without using reckless. But I will
You
use
don't care.
reckless.
Lumina doesn't care.
Lumino is just angry. So
are you inside the bubble, the tiny hut now?
I'm kind of like half in, half out.
Okay.
For all intents and purposes, I would say I am not in the bubble, though. At least not while this stuff's
You
going
got
on.
a leg in there.
Hit.
Blessedly, it worked on that one.
Yep.
Okay, so we know his AC is higher than 16. I can't fake the funk. I'm just gonna swing again. I'm gonna take advantage of this dude being on the ground. Okay. And yeah, that's all I can do right now, so. I'll take my 11 temp, please. That's it. At this point, you would all see me half step into the bubble where my legs are like in there. And anytime I'm like pulling back, you'd see the weapon enter into the enter in as I just cleave down onto the ground. And then this guy apparently is just so fucking good. He can just roll around while he's on the ground and dodge fireballs and axes. Fucking rogues.
Hey, you got his class right.
Oh, she's a rogue too. She's a rogue assassin.
That's him. He's assassin.
So she gets an automatic critical for anybody that hasn't went, and she's not an assassin?
Mm.
Okay.
Homebrew shit.
I thought there was only assassins that got that.
Assassins get extra damage added on top of their critical. Their critical hit is like a uber critical hit.
Well, it also says for their assassination, if someone hasn't won in battle, that they get
it's an automatic crit, and their sneak attack is sneakier and more attacky.
Yeah.
So, hang on a second. Never mind, different character. Wasn't actually a roll.
All right, let's fucking Peach.
Adam, get rid of your fireball circle.
No, it's gonna happen again. No, I can't. There's a dot. There you go.
It's just a pole firebomb that keeps going on.
Now, I thought you were saying that if they haven't gone in general, that effect doesn't apply to them.
The target hasn't taken a turn yet.
That's what I asked initially. A turn yet this round or a turn yet in general? That's what I was asking.
Yeah, and she's
Good.
Ashley's first.
Well,
Well, yeah, but if
I-
it's only once per combat or if it's once per turn, that's a big difference.
yeah,
No,
that was my question.
Yeah, the once per
Because
combat shit's all been done and dusted. That's you're not going to see that anymore.
Okay.
It's clicked already.
Oh, so this bitch is a warlock, huh? Because if she gets crits while they're in darkness is what I'm assuming it is then.
Let's see. So you would hear two of the same sounds as when Luna takes shots and hits people, but seeing Luna up there in the tree, prepping her next shot, and as soon as the two shots hit, you would hear Peach let off like a frustrated, like almost whimper. After those two shots ring off, you hear coming from the darkness, Sable, like a little bunny's going to die. Come out and you can save him. Luna, you're up.
does Luna hear that? Like, would Luna be able to hear that?
Everyone would be able to hear it.
Okay. This would be fun. Also, you're muted, Christine, if you're talking.
The last message I got from Christina was so damn sleepy.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You're muted, Cliff.
We don't have video to hold her accountable.
Right?
Tell Jacoby to go throw something at his mother.
Also, Luna don't give a fuck about that bunny.
Fair. Luma, I don't know how Lumina would feel. I don't think Lumina's gonna be happy about it.
Well, Lumino's not happy at all. Luna doesn't give a shit, I don't think, though. Outside of, like, her normal compassion.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he doesn't have his phone for one. Two,
She's awake!
I forgot the rest of it.
So I don't know if you heard, but they threatened the bunny.
Uh-huh.
Wait, what are you doing?
Hold on, I'm checking something.
Checking how that crossbow bolt feels.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Okay.
You don't see
So what do you mean I don't see him?
He's
He's
in
in
magical darkness.
Actually, he is still against the wall of the.
Yeah, that's why I remember
So-
hearing. Like, he was against the wall, and it was like the wall was one color, and he was like his own shade. So it's like
Oh,
a
so
shape.
you shot
They-
at him
they-
and stabbed him?
No. Okay. So what my line of thinking is I'm gonna shoot at him, and knowing Luna, she's gonna get so frustrated that it didn't hit that she's automatically gonna just grab her dagger and throw it at him.
I mean,
That's a bonus action because it's an offhand.
that what you described is what happened. It rolled at disadvantage, like it's supposed to. So
Because he's prone and never range attacks is why.
yeah. So I guess you hit him. You have multiple targets within 5 feet of him, so that's gonna be a sneak attack.
Okay.
Hell yeah, apply that sneak attack. Do that damage.
Boop. Boop.
The fact that he's still green.
Yep.
It's like a lime green, not a bright green, though.
Well, yeah, but we've also it's 2
Pumped
versus
a
fucking
fuckload
4.
into this
Yeah.
man.
I haven't touched him because he said fuck me.
To be fair, Ignis doesn't know that.
No, I don't.
Ignis assumes that he hit that dude with a
Yeah,
fireball.
you Ignis
Okay.
fucked him up.
And so, just for clarification, is he holding onto Peach, or is Peach just like kind of in front of him?
This motherfucker got knocked down by Peach, beat the fuck up by Peach, and then hit with an axe. I don't think he's holding on to anything.
Yeah, he's not holding on to anyone.
He's still
Okay.
holding on to someone. I'm giving up.
Yeah. So like, as she because since I don't have to pop out, you're just gonna hear like the arrow fly off, and then just hear like a scream of like anger, and then as like I'm screaming from like frustration not being able to hit him with the arrow, that's when I'm gonna eat the blade at him.
3 barbarians in the party.
All right, looks like we got a multi-class.
So that was your action and your bonus, right?
Yes.
Okay, roll.
You gonna do any movement? Are you staying in the
No. I'm staying in the tree because this is like the best vantage point I'm gonna have, especially with everything else on fire still. Or did we turn that off and I just don't remember?
No, you're
tree?
good.
Everything's
No.
on fire. Actually,
D6 plus 6 for 10 hit points. Yay.
I can't do red, but this tree is on fire now too.
You
Our
could do
tree's on
red.
fire now.
You just have to go into paint mode and change the color.
11. Oh, did you add it to yourself? So before anything, he's gonna fucking stand up.
Bravo. Good move. Good move.
Indent against the tiny hut disappears as he stands up. Oh, didn't want to open her.
See, you know what's funny? I heard Megan yawn. I immediately knew what time it was.
I'm just tired.
You knew it was 12:03?
I knew it was around midnight.
Actually, that should be at advantage. It doesn't matter. It hit. Advantage isn't going to do anything special in this case. That's so shitty. And she dropped a fucking 1.
I feel like Sin is rooting for the bad guys.
Why did that do twice? Oh, I'm still targeting Peach. There it goes.
Both hits, it don't matter. How the fuck did he do so much damage? Also, if this were a poison or anything, I'd get advantage on that.
Okay.
I saved,
Yeah,
but it don't
and
matter, but I
I'm
would get
28.
advantage.
So the indent against the tiny hut goes away, and you hear a swing. Whoever is outside of the darkness, I think it would only be. No, you're barely 5 feet up. So Peach jumps backwards. He misses his grab on her and turns around, takes a swing at the exposed part of Lumino outside of the dome, and gets a blade right into his side.
Just grunt out, "Oh, you motherfucker!" I don't know if Lumino would say that, honestly.
You're probably become a piece of shit.
Sable takes a step towards Andrew.
Get ready to tackle her. She's doing something stupid.
Wait, yeah. Vitolion. Well, rewind. Sable didn't tell anyone but Vitolion that this is her sister family.
Mhm.
I feel like it's a pretty safe assumption, but yeah.
Well,
But who can-
no one has even seen these people yet.
Well, Luna has.
Luna seen Andrew as he stepped out and drew the knife, but that's all that anyone's seen.
Mm-hmm. My blade's got an okay view of him, though. What's she doing?
Thinking about it.
Yeah, so she takes a step forward, and she's gripping at something inside of her her armor and her chest, and she's holding out a hand again, like hesitantly walking forward.
They can't get you in the hut. Woo! Look at that. I was about to say, this bitch better not heal her brother.
Everybody stop fighting. Heal everyone. I'll run in that hut and hack this bitch up. run in there, try to attack, can't attack, fail my wisdom save, attack Vitolion, break concentration, Sanctuary drops, then I can beat this chick up.
Sanctuary actually isn't concentration. It's just a 1 minute duration.
Oh, wow. As soon as I feel the heal, I'm just going to start laughing. From the darkness, you're just going to hear...
I'm gonna get you.
Dolion.
No one will know I got healed, but there will be signs.
Guess what, guys? Another circle. I am Captain Circles.
No, you're Vitolion.
Actually,
No. Actually, yeah, because it's got to move where he moves, so that is
What?
also centered there, and then he moves there. And then...
What the fuck is going on?
Yes, John, I know I was saying a lot on mute. I'm going to make tiny hut circle because so we can actually differentiate the circles.
Okay.
Why?
Was
This
it
is fine.
20? You can see the difference.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
This
guess
circle right
'cause
here is Tiny Hut. This circle right here is Twilight healing shit. This circle right here is whatever bullshit that Megan's about to do
Spirit
right
Guardians.
now.
I can almost
Spirit
guarantee
Guardians.
I knew it.
This one right here is darkness.
I said... Yeah.
success.
It still takes half. Vitola is just, staying with Sable, basically. And that ends my turn. Do I get more bonus points than I did? I do. And that ends my turn. Bye, Peach.
Why? Oh, okay. What did Peach see?
Peach ran off in the direction where she got shot, screaming, and as soon as she turned the corner, spotted Ashley.
Wait. She's seen her?
Huh? Well, if she's hiding behind a tree, and as soon as Peach got on the other side of the tree, hiding doesn't do shit.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
Get her, girl. Get her better.
So, I guess no one can really see except for Luna.
Would Ashley have to make a strength save for that first attack?
Yes.
God damn!
Good for her.
No, not good for her.
Surprise, she's a barbarian.
Not with a +0 to strength, she ain't.
So yeah, I guess Luna would be the only one to see, but everyone can hear. After those 2 shots hit Peach in the back, she lets off the whimper. Sable does her heal, and Peach screams and runs in the direction that she got shot. And as she's running, she's like, "Where's the bitch that shot me in the back?" And
There
as soon
you
as she
are!
gets around the tree, you just hear grunts of her smashing her hammer down.
Yeah, well, we're about to hear the sound of her die in one hit.
Ignis.
Oh, well, I'm gonna go investigate that. I'm gonna fly up. Hearing all that, I'm a 5 up, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Do I see her? Do I see her
yeah.
too, I should say?
Yeah.
What am I? Oh, I have an idea. Where'd it go? Where did it go? Excuse me. There it is. Yeah, I have to go down. Yeah, that requires 5 more feet of movement. Well, I could have flew down at an angle, right? So technically, I could have been at 5 feet off the ground, right?
Mm-hmm.
And is that technically within melee range? 'Cause I'm in a 5-foot sphere around her.
Yeah.
Cool. It's just gonna reach behind his back and draw like a sword. It's gonna pull flame blade.
Does the whole fucking thing where he pulls it above his head.
No, it's just a normal draw from his back.
Okay.
That
No
didn't get rid of the blessed. No good.
No Dawn Blade.
And what was that?
No Dawn Blade animation.
That's what I was waiting
No.
for.
Not this time. Mm-hmm. Boo, just because this always gets applied. Make sure I am targeting you. Ooh. Edge. That is
That is
well. Hang on. Okay, that makes sense. All right, yep, that's my turn. The cast the spell is a bonus action. The hit is an action.
Roll again for your temp.
Right. I'm not flanking, am I?
No. 5e's flanking rules are stupid.
Yeah.
You have to be able to draw a straight line to the
Nope.
party.
No. Okay. Lumino.
I will just be kind of sitting in like part of the fire from the tree, just floating in the fire,
Um.
smiling.
So, Question. Is the darkness a concentration spell? And if so, should Ashley have to roll 2 saves for that?
It's not a concentration spell.
Okay. All right. Then I am still assuming that this dude is in front of me. Going to recklessly attack. And miss. And hit on the second one. And I'm going to bonus attack here. This one I am going to attempt to grapple.
Okay.
Which is kind of stupid because I know he's fucking squirrely as shit, but that's a nat 20. So
What?
not very great, but hey. Actually, doesn't he have to make a wisdom saving throw for the fucking guardians?
Spirit Guardians, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that works pretty well then. So yes, I need him to do a athletics roll versus a 26. Or unless you're saying it's an auto success because it was a crit, that's up to you.
Oh, that was almost a 20.
So I'm gonna grapple him so his movement is 0.
Yep.
And that's my turn. Oh, and 11 more temp hit points, please. All right. And then also...
Oh, I was looking at his wounds for a second. I'm like, how the hell he gets 16?
To add another circle to the mix.
The Venn diagram of death.
There's a lot going on.
All right. And that's my turn.
So yeah, as you grapple him, how are you grappling him? Like arms just bear hugging him or what?
Probably left hand out, like, actually, I guess it wouldn't make sense if I have 2 axes out, huh? So, yeah, I guess at this point it would be more so like a bear hug. And just kind of like my face to his face. Just say, you and I are going to get to know each other really well.
And you feel like his breath hitting you in the face. And you hear him just chuckle, like point blank in your face, just like, it would be my pleasure.
Well, how about you get rid of this darkness and we can see each other?
Ashley's turn. So, 2 people on her now. As soon as you say that, the circle goes away.
Hell yeah.
And a new one appears around Ashley as she pulls a quiver or arrow from her quiver, wraps something around it real quick, and shoots it into the ground. Then from the arrow, a sphere of darkness emerges.
Let's...
She's doing a longbow attack at point blank range.
I was about to say, shouldn't that be disadvantage?
It would
Nah.
be if she wasn't hidden from the person that she's attacking.
Just hold on, let me just cat. He says, "Why aren't you playing with me, Papa?"
So she shoots the arrow down. The field of darkness appears around her, and she steps to the side of Peach as Peach is holding her club and getting ready to do another swing, and puts the bow right next to her head. Peach's the side of her head, draws back, and just lets the arrow fly.
Fuck.
We'll see none of this.
Right before the arrow gets let loose, Sable screams out, "Ashley, stop!" Then you just hear the squish of the arrow hitting her head and the sound of a body hitting the ground.
Bitch, you could see through the darkness and you weren't calling out, letting us know where?
And it is about to be 12:30. Do we want to pick this back up next time?
Please.
You gonna leave us on killing Peach?
Uh-huh.
That's a good hang. That is a good cliffhanger.
That's a good cliff that's hanging.
I never had a time to use my inspiration because I rolled well enough each time.
Yeah, fuck you.
Listen,
Listen.
I don't think I was going to be allowed to donate it.
No.
Exactly. Get
Well,
good.
I mean, technically, Sin did say this is just regular old inspiration. Which regular old inspiration says
Wait, you can,
donate
huh?
it. Yeah.
Well, maybe if I wasn't so used to cliff inspiration.
Cliffspiration.
So,
I'm cliff-spired.
this can be fun. So, let me ask you this, Sim.
Yo.
The Shard of Hearts
Mhm.
says heal one creature. Can I heal another creature?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to make sure because I know it's an hour thing. So,
Just use the
And do
3
you have-
charges.
or that one.
Oh, don't worry. I already looked at all those options about what we were gonna do. I was sitting here like, how do I flavor this in a way that it would make sense for Lumino to be able to activate this shit?
I just gotta get closer so the temp hit points hit her.
Just
Hit points won't bring them up.
It won't bring somebody up from dying. Got it.
Mm.
You're right. I do have spare the dying.
Hey, so do I actually.
Don't know that she's dying. I don't think I actually do. I have
None of us
healing
know
word
that she is.
right now.
We
It's
can
strongly
assume.
implied.
I was told that I would be able to see.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
there's
she's in
darkness
a
now.
sphere of darkness now.
Yeah, that magical darkness is kind of the thing that prevents us from being able to do anything with our eyeballs. But now
can't
you can
see
see
them.
the dude that I'm holding,
Yeah.
that I'm squeezing face to face. So, on your turn, next session, you have the advantage of them not being able to see you, me standing right next to them. So, you should be able to do something good.
Okay. And we'll pick it up next time.
Fuck this guy. All right. Thanks for hanging out. Everybody have a good night. Let's see who we are going to read out to, if anyone.
I don't know who streams on Tuesdays.
Oh
Yeah,
my
I
god,
know.
who's that?
I've never been on during Tuesday. Let's go to Castles and Calamities because I like their name. So thanks for hanging out. Are we gonna do this next week, Sin? When are we doing these? Are these just ad hoc?
I think this worked out pretty well. I think we can probably do like Tuesdays. Just make sure we end
Don't have technical
at a decent
difficulties
hour.
for an hour.
Yeah.
I feel like without the difficulties, this should have been maybe near the end of the fight.
Okay. All right. So maybe every other or every Tuesday we'll try to figure something out with this. So, thanks for hanging out, everybody. Have a wonderful night. Bye.
Bye.
Now I just got to make sure that I end all the streams.